Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, I'm going to use the Ford Configurator to build and price a 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning in the Lariat trim level and with the standard range battery. Before I do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this video helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And real quick before I get started, I also want to remind you to take a look at my build and price review of the 2022 Rivian R1T all-electric pickup truck. I also did a features, trim levels, and prices video on the 2022 F-150 Lightning. I've put the links in the description below. Okay, here we are on the Ford Configurator, ready to build and price a 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning in the Lariat trim level. But before we spec it out, let's do an overview of the Ford F-150 Lightning. Then we'll come back here to the configurator and do the build. The Lightning, as the name implies, is the all-new electric version of the F-150. However, unlike some of the other planned flashy EV trucks, such as the Rivian R1T, GMC Hummer EV, and Tesla Cybertruck, the F-150 Lightning is intended to be very ordinary. It resembles a standard gas-powered F-150 and will be priced similarly, starting at around $40,000. The Lightning starts its life as an F-150 Super Crew or crew cab with a 5.5-foot bed. But instead of a gasoline engine and drivetrain, the Lightning has 2 electric motors and all-wheel drive. The Lightning will also come with a fully independent rear suspension, which should translate to improved handling and a more comfortable ride compared to the regular F-150's traditional solid axle rear suspension. The standard battery pack and dual motor setup produces 426 horsepower and a massive 775 pound-feet of torque. That's more torque than any other F-150 currently on sale. For comparison, the F-150's most powerful non-Raptor engine is a turbocharged V6 hybrid that makes 430 horsepower and 570 pound-feet of torque. Ford says the standard battery pack will deliver about 230 miles of range on a full charge. This is respectable for an EV and especially something as big and heavy as an F-150. But this standard battery pack might be insufficient for you if you think you'd be using your Lightning for frequent long trips or regular long-distance towing. If that's you, consider getting the F-150 Lightning's extended range battery. The larger battery not only provides an estimated 300 miles of range, but it also boosts the truck's output to 563 horsepower. The 775 pound-feet of torque stays the same. The Lightning's interior is almost identical to that of the regular F-150 crew cab. In practical terms, you'll get a spacious cabin that marries intuitively executed physical controls and an easy-to-use central touchscreen. Available features are also similar to what you'll find in the standard F-150. These include the available fold-out center console table, front seats that recline nearly flat so you can stretch out and take a nap, and a lockable storage bin under the rear seat. One notable optional upgrade is a 15.5-inch vertically aligned touchscreen. This is the same one that's in Ford's Mustang Mach-E EV. The Ford F-150 Lightning offers a number of clever technology features that are distinct from those in the standard F-150. Ford's upcoming hands-free driving system BlueCruise will be available on the Lightning. It works on more than 100,000 miles of pre-mapped divided highways to take the stress out of long-haul driving by taking control of the truck's steering, acceleration, and braking. While it is a hands-free system, BlueCruise uses cameras to monitor the driver to make sure the person's in the pilot seat and paying attention. Like both the Mustang Mach-E and F-150, the Lightning can receive over-the-air updates through its infotainment system. These updates, which are called power-ups in Ford speak, can give your truck the latest software and features without having to visit a dealership. The Lightning will also let you use your smartphone as the truck's key so that you don't need to use a separate key fob. If you opt for the extended range battery pack, Ford will provide a robust home charging station called Ford Charge Station Pro for free. Installation will be at your expense, but this is quite a nice perk for new EV owners since most popular home charging stations cost hundreds of dollars for the unit alone and generally aren't as powerful. The Lightning can gain up to 30 miles of driving range per hour using the Ford Charge Station Pro. But even if you don't get Ford's charger, you should consider a dedicated charging station or 240-volt outlet a necessity for the F-150 Lightning. Attempting to charge using a household-style 120-volt outlet will be impractical because it would take too long to recharge. The Lightning also supports DC fast charging for quick top-offs while on the road. Plugging into a 150 kilowatt station can charge the battery from 15% to 80% in about 40 minutes, Ford says. This electric F-150 will also offer a few special features you don't commonly see on EVs. First up is the ability to power your home with electricity in the event of a power outage. With a fully charged battery, Ford says it's possible that you could use the Lightning to power your home for a few days or even longer if you ration the power. The Lightning will also offer the F-150's existing Pro Power onboard feature, which consists of household-style electrical plugs in the bed, cab, and front trunk that you can use to power tools and other electronic devices. Ford says it's working on a feature that can use the truck's battery to power the home during high-cost peak energy hours and then charge the truck during off hours, helping to save money on your home electric bill. Because hauling and towing can have a significant impact on range, the F-150 Lightning's 2 battery packs offer different peak capabilities. A Lightning with the standard battery pack has a max payload capacity of 2,000 pounds. Ford hasn't said what payload capacity will be with the presumably heavier extended range battery pack, but it does say that version of the truck will provide up to 10,000 pounds of towing capacity when equipped with the Max Trailer tow package. In addition to bed and in-cabin storage, the F-150 Lightning joins other EVs in opening up the space under the hood for extra cargo capacity. The power front trunk, or frunk, provides around 14 cubic feet of space and, per Ford, can fit 2 sets of golf clubs. Along with 4 power outlets and 2 USB ports, the frunk is water resistant and even features drain plugs. Like the Mustang Mach-E, the F-150 Lightning adjusts its range projections based not only on route, traffic, and topography, but usage as well. For instance, the onboard scales tech that debuted in the F-150, where the truck uses its sensors to approximate payload, adjusts estimated range based on payload weight. It does the same when you tow by sensing the tongue load. And when you tell it the size of the trailer, it figures out the air resistance and factors that into the range estimate as well. The Lightning is available in fewer trim levels than the standard F-150. The base model Pro, which starts at $39,974, is followed by the XLT at $52,974. The Lariat has a starting MSRP of $67,474, and the Platinum costs $90,874 and is the only model that comes standard with the long-range battery. We are going to build and price the Lariat trim level. The F-150 Lightning Lariat features a premium geometric gray ion satin grille, 20-inch dark carbonized gray wheels, leather-trimmed heated and ventilated front seating, a power tailgate, Sync 4A with the 15.5-inch touchscreen, and features like twin-panel moonroof, available extended range battery, and available Ford Copilot 360 Active 2.0. Okay, so we're back here on the Ford Configurator, ready to do our build and price of the 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning. We're doing it in the Lariat trim level configuration. The first thing to do is select our paint colors. There are 11 exterior color options. Let's go over them. This color here is Smoked Quartz, Stone Gray, Agate Black, Iconic Silver, Atlas Blue, Rapid Red, Star White, Antimatter Blue, Carbonized Gray, Iced Blue, and Oxford. I'm not really crazy about any of the colors, but I like this Carbonized Gray. But I think I like this Stone Gray a little bit better, so let's go with this. Okay, with paint colors out of the way, now we're over here at Powertrains, which basically just means batteries. Do we want the standard range battery or the extended range battery? The thing is, the extended range battery costs an additional $10,000, and unless you're doing a lot of towing and hauling, I say stick with the standard range battery. The Lariat trim level comes standard with Equipment Group 510A. Package highlights include that 15.5-inch portrait touchscreen, the Bang & Olufsen sound system, a wireless phone charging pad, power rear tailgate, signature lighting for the tailgate, heated ventilated leather seats with 10-way memory function, leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, power folding side mirrors that auto-dim, power sliding rear window, ambient interior lighting, and a universal garage door opener. As far as packages are concerned, there's only 2. You got the Max Trailering Tow Package and the tow technology package. I'm not into the towing packages, especially since we have the standard range battery, but do note that there are a couple of towing packages available if you're trying to tow with this. Moving on, we've got exterior options. There's only one option for the wheels. They've got a couple of options for the tires. We're going to go ahead and leave what they've got set up. And then they got all these exterior options down here, and honestly, they're nothing more really than accessories that you can option anytime at your local Ford dealer at the parts counter. So while it's all cool, like the bed liner and the bed mat and the toolbox and the bed divider, we're going to skip over that. Do note down here at the bottom of that list of accessories, we've got some automatic check boxes that already say included for our Lariat trim level, like the Bliss cross traffic alert, the reverse sensing system, the 360-degree camera. So all our tech, the LED box lighting, the LED side view mirror spotlights, and the Pro Power onboard. Oh, it looks like they also give us running boards as well in carbonized gray. Okay, let's talk about the interior now. There's only one color option for the interior, and that is black. The seating choice is leather trim 10-way power seats, and those are included, and that's the only way they come in this Lariat trim level. And we can actually do a quick 360 walk around of the interior inside the Lightning, and it looks very nice in here. We'll come around here in a second and take a look at the center console. Looks good. You got cup holders for people in the back. You got a couple cup holders in the front, and that 15.5-inch touchscreen is just awesome. I think I love it. I do not see a power moonroof up there. Otherwise, it looks quite nice in here. Then moving on, we've got interior options. Some of it is, first aid kits, accessories we can get at the dealer. And then other things are included things that we already have, like our wireless charging pad, the Ford Copilot 360. I guess we have color-coordinated carpet with carpeted floor mats. And then we've got the 10-way power seats, as we already know. I guess you can option the Ford Copilot 360 Active 2.0, and what it gives you is the Ford BlueCruise. It gives you the Active Park Assist, and it gives you the phone as a key. It's $2,220. As far as radio and audio, there's only one radio. That's the Bang & Olufsen sound system. We've got it. Audio upgrades, all the boxes are checked. The navigation, the Sirius XM, the Sync 4 with enhanced voice recognition. And on that note, we hit the summary. So grand total price out the door, $69,169. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this build-in price review of the 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning Lariat trim level helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.